welcome to Simulator Adventures. Now today I'm going to be doing something quite special. We're going to be going across the Atlantic. We're going to be doing a transatlantic flight. Now that doesn't sound too hard, but the plane we're using isn't this A380, this British Airways A380. It is a Mooney Acclaim. Oh yes. Now we are here at London Luton Airport, not Heathrow obviously, although it is still quite laggy around here. I don't know what's going on with that. Look inside now. I've got quite a few add-ons, so I hope you can see in the description down below. Just kind of see what I've got. This game runs okay, except in the south of the UK, which is a bit weird because it's loading in London. But anyway, we are going to fly from here in London Luton Airport, all the way to New York LaGuardia. How are we going to do that? Well, this plane has 1,400 nautical miles of range, and yeah, we're going to go over to Google Earth now, and I'm going to show you what I mean by the route we're going to take. So yeah, it's a long route, over 3,000 nautical miles. It's going to be quite amazing. And I'm going to be doing it all in this. Now it's got a range of 1,400 miles, nautical miles, but it can go up to 25,000 feet, something like that. So we're going to go quite high and try and use less fuel up above the clouds. So we need to get the plane prepared. Have we got enough fuel? Fuel and payload. We've got a lot of fuel. We've got a lot of fuel, full fuel, 99% pretty much. Now what have we got in here? So we got a rotating beacon. Don't need that on really. Strobe light we need on. Dome light we probably need on. Taxi light, landing light. Okay. Flaps to 50%, but something like that. No, 33. That'll be fine. We got trim. I can't see a trim bit. And where's this fuel gauge? Where is the fuel gauge? Can we see the fuel gauge? Maybe it'll be up here or down there or something. The fuel gauge is really important. We're going to want to see. That's the fuel tank. Ah, fuel quantity, gallons. So we got about 50 gallons of fuel in there. 45, 40, something like that. So yeah, let's get going. We need to contact ATC. We are going to Reykjavik first. So I hope this is going to be quite a fun series. I'm going to do it in a couple of parts. And yeah, I really just want to do something special for my 100 subscriber special. And I thought this was a good idea. So we got my joystick all working. Read back. So we've got this fuel pump that's like a boost. Put a bit on GPS mode, to be honest. So when we get up to that altitude, in real life, the guy in the cockpit would have a gas mask or like an oxygen mask. So yeah. Let's pull this up a bit. I'll do fine for the moment. Right, let's go. Right, progressive taxi. So I got Chaseplane on, which I kind of think maybe needs to come down a bit. There you go. Well, I like this Mooney Acclaim. It's a nice sort of comfortable flying experience. Really nice. So yeah, I want to thank you all for 1,000 subs. Really pleased with how this channel has gone. I hope I can bring some more stuff throughout the summer. I don't know what I'm going to be able to do past the summer, but yeah, videos will keep going for a long time, hopefully. But we've got a long flight. So now, why did I choose Luton and then to LaGuardia? Well, I didn't want to go to the main airport. That's too kind of like, you know, too many people do those kind of flights. And you know, we're a small plane. It's not very likely that a small plane would land at Heathrow or JFK. There's still no Concorde for this P3D V4, which is a bit annoying. There is the new version of Microsoft Flight Simulator coming out though, so I'll have to wait for that to see what that's like. So here we are. We're at the runway. Whoa. I probably took that a bit too fast. So we've got to conserve our fuel. Like, massively conserve our fuel. Clear for takeoff. So yeah, 1,400 nautical miles of range. I've made sure that every stint, as you saw in the map, was less than that. But it could still be tough, especially that one that goes from Greenland to Canada. We might have to find somewhere else to go. But there you go. I'm not going to put it up to quite full power. I don't think we need to go to full power. Or maybe we do, I don't know. It's kind of turning to the right, left a bit. Yeah, let's go full power. Right, whoa, up we go. Okay, gear up. Whoa, whoa, it's windy. So we've got active sky on. It's going to be quite a windy flight, looks like. We need to turn... Oh, we're going up into the clouds already. Look at that. Right now we can turn off taxi light. Maybe let's keep the landing lights off for now. Whoa, that wind. Okay, handoff. Luton departure. Let's just increase the power a bit. Angle down. Luton departure. So we want to keep that fuel flow very low. Or which one is it? Yeah, no, that's the RPM. Fuel gallon per hour. We want to keep that really low. Like way less than that. Right, proceed on course, proceed on course. Whoa, 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 right. Hold on, how do I turn this on? How do I turn the autopilot on? Ah! Oh, we've got air conditioning. Autopilot on. Nav hold. Right, nav hold's on. Altitude hold. Vertical speed, let's do 1,000. That turn is quite steep. Can we do a speed hold? I don't think we can. There's no such thing as a speed hold in this. Which makes sense, I mean it's a prop, single prop. Okay, maintain 12,000, 12,000, 12,000. So I think this plane is like, oh, look at this! We're already up the clouds, look at that. Nice. Nice. Just increase that a bit. So we've got a glare shield, got a panel. Got this gear, push gear safety bypass. So yeah, we've got to go all the way up to Reykjavik. We have to find something to do that's not, that's going to be interesting for me to keep me occupied. But yeah, while we're up here, I can just sort of talk about what's been going on with the channel. So let's put it in full-time speed. So that's the maximum amount of speed we're going to go on this flight. I've been loving making videos on this channel. I've talked about this quite a bit recently. What I've been doing on the channel. Everyone is so supportive that comments. I've got some good things coming up. I didn't really make anything. So I was kind of waiting to see what would happen with getting past 100 subs. And we passed 100 subs on the 24th of June, I think. Yeah, 24th of June, which is great. It's kind of lagging a bit. I'm worried about that. So what I might do, we're going to cut to when we get to like a higher altitude. I will do this all in real time. It's at 4 times speed, obviously. The main challenge for me in this isn't really the endurance of me flying, it's more the ability for this plane to actually get there. So I hope you enjoy this series that's going on now, and yeah, let's cut to when we get a bit higher. Well, here we are at 17,000 feet, we're around about Manchester in the UK. I couldn't have chosen a cloudier day, could I? This is the real weather today on the 25th of June 2019. And it is a cloudy day in the UK, I have to confirm. I've looked at the window, very cloudy. And I absolutely... This game is quite pretty. I mean, I saw the... I saw what we saw from Microsoft Flight Simulator at E3, sorry. And it did look great. It did look amazing, obviously. But, you know, you have to remember these games for a... Oh, actually, maybe not. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, yeah, well, it looks alright. There are a few, obviously, visual glitches. This is an old game. It doesn't run that well. But, you know, once we get out of this UK area, which I think I've got like, the UK Pro kind of, or Orbx scenery. But look at that road from the Orbx Vector. That looks so good. That is, like, so true to life. And I think I can see some cars down there. No, maybe not. But yeah, it just looks so good. Anyway, so here we are up at about... What are we now? We're at 18,000 feet, exactly. I think, because I've got it on direct GPS to save fuel, I think we might end up crashing into those clouds head on. So we're going to have to see what happens there. But I don't really know the distance between TAS, excuse me, and the normal airspeed. So that will be interesting to see. We probably need to put the pitot heat on. Okay. Because we are going to go through that cloud, and I think we might as well just weather it. Get it? Weather it? No. Weather the storm. Yeah, let's go straight through it. So yeah, let's cut to when we're going through that massive cloud right in front of us. Well, I tried to go over it, but I don't think we can really go much higher because we're kind of losing speed. We're at a good kind of speed now, because we're not putting much throttle into it. And look, we've hardly lost any fuel so far, and we're kind of like, I don't know, how far are we? A tenth of the way there, maybe? I don't know. A bit less than that, maybe. Here we go, through the cloud. This could be bumpy, I don't know. We've got the pitot heat on. All of this is working. Let's see what happens. Going through. And my FPS is up to like 30, 40 now, which is nice. So yeah, the ceiling of this plane is 25,000, so actually we're kind of under that, but, you know. Is it B to... Yeah, you go. Reset that. Ooh, is it gonna be bumpy or not? I think it's gonna be fine. Yeah. Looks like it's fine to me. This plane is good fun. We got something down there. I don't know what it is, like a Speedbird A320. What's it doing down there? Oh, knocked something off my table. So yeah, we're getting there. We're going quite quick now. We're almost up to like Liverpool. So, well, kind of close. So yeah, let's go back to 4x speed and see you when we're over the sea. Okay, so the Isle of Arran is just over to our left. Over here. You can't really see it through the cloud, but I don't think, from the impression I've got... Whoa. It's quite fast. I don't know if that is actually custom scenery or just like the standard Orbx Global. Obviously this is FTX England, so I can't really tell. But no, it's got some good walking on there, so I hope it's going to be good when I go. I'm driving up there, so it's quite a way. I'm not from Scotland, obviously, so it's going to be quite a drive. But you know, we complain in England that driving to somewhere is a long and arduous task, but in America or mainland Europe, it just doesn't compare, really, does it? And we were quite lucky in England to have such a lot contained into such a small island. There it is. Look. Ooh, open that window. Okay, so how much fuel do you think we're down now? 10%. We've lost 10% of the fuel. Really? I don't believe this plane. I don't believe it that this plane can only do 1,400 nautical miles. Yeah, I'm quite impressed. So anyway, we're over here now. over the tip of Scotland, coming up to the tip of Scotland. So, we are going to cut to when we're over the sea and ready to approach Iceland. Whoa, and we're bumping around. Okay, so yeah, let's jump cut to then. Okay, so I'm here, about halfway between, so like Glasgow and Reykjavik. Now what I want to do, I've decided, I've looked at the fuel gauge and it's not going down. Like seriously, it's not going down. I haven't got unlimited fuel on, it's all working perfectly. But then I look at the fuel and payload, which you might not be able to see, I don't know. I've got 82% of fuel left. I've only used 18% since I started. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this plane around and just head right out to sea over to St. John's International in Canada. That is the most easterly North American, kind of mainland North America. Well, it's not really mainland, it is an island, but we'll see if we can get there. And if we can get even further than that, so St. John's International, I'll get it up on the flight planner. Flight planner. St. John's International. St. John's International, there it is. Okay, confirm selection. I don't know if you can see this. I don't know if this menu actually loads, and it might actually just crash. No, we're fine. Yeah. What I'm going to do... No, I want to go direct GPS, don't I? Oh, no, I started loading a flight plan. But anyway, yeah, I think we've got way enough fuel to get to this place. It's not that far. And if we don't, we can stop on another... We'll see. You know, this is an adventure. We don't... Whoa, hang on a minute. Why is it doing that? Why is it getting us... It's like routing us. Whoa, direct GPS, what are you doing? Okay, you're right. Yeah, 22,000 feet. Boom, boom, boom. Overwrite, no. Okay. Yes, no. Right, now the plane is going to do that, so it's going to route us, turn us around. Over we go. So can we zoom out on this? No, oh, no. How do we zoom? Map. Zoom. Range. Surely it's the range button. Oh! No? I don't know.
Turn left heading 3, turn right heading 360, Mooney 7 Mike Tango.
I'm writing 360. What are we heading now? Yeah, 360. Right, we need to put manual heading on to 360. Right. Decrease the power a bit. Heading hold. Go. Why are we heading this way? I don't want to go that way. No. It's just wrong.
Scottish Center, Mooney, November 777 Mike Tango. Mooney, November 777.
That's fine.
Mooney 7 Mike Tango. Feedback correct. Radar contact. Flight level 22. Turn left.
That is perfect. Perfect heading.
Mooney 7 Mike. Turn left heading 260. Descend and maintain flight level.
Right, so now this fuel gauge isn't going down. So we have 81% fuel on board. If we just leave it kind of like there, what can we do to make this plane more aerodynamic? It'll be fine. Probably turn off the dome lights actually. We are here. Can we make it to there with 82% fuel? Well, stick around. We'll find out. Oh my god, this is going to be an absolute nightmare. We're not even like past Ireland yet. We're like. Now you see, if we don't make it, what can we do? Well, there's a couple of islands. I mean, we could almost redirect to, we could almost redirect to Greenland, right? Yeah? We could redirect to Greenland. Because we're only down to, yeah, 81%. It's not really burning through the fuel at all. And we're going like 200 knots. It's ridiculous. Look at it. It's such a cool plane. That's kind of making some drag though, surely, whatever that is. Whoa, we can touch the aircraft as it's going along. What can we do? No, we can, oh my, we can touch the buttons inside the plane as we're going along. Engage air conditioning, that's going to use more fuel, isn't it? I don't know, actually. Doesn't do anything. So we got this Delta. He's probably really shocked that us on board a Mooney Acclaim is going across the Atlantic the same as them. It's like up there somewhere. I actually can't see it. I don't know where we are. We're down there somewhere. No, I can't see it. There's one behind us as well, but they're too far away for us to see. So yeah, here we are, going across the Atlantic, full stop now. I mean, if we'd just set off across the Atlantic to start with, I think we would have made it easily. But now it's going to be quite tough. This is really going to be a challenge. So I think we can do this in one part as well. So let's have a look. Can we make it to America on 80% fuel in this Mooney Acclaim now that we've redirected from going our long route around the Atlantic by refueling at different airports? Can we go direct? Well, pretty much direct. We're going to stop off in St. John's over in Canada, which is here. Oh, it's going to be tough. That is going to be so tough. But the end goal is to get down to New York, and I think we'll easily make it to New York if we're able to refuel in St. John's. We really, really, really need fuel. We are on literally nothing, really. And we're quite far out to sea.